Welcome to another episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name is Efe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on the channel, this is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstition, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about a very, very important secret about eating. This is the ancient science of eating according to your zodiac sign. It's a very, very simple and effective uh, practice for optimum health. I'm going to expose this very powerful secret for you today. I'm going to give you all the information that you need. And after today, if you apply this very principle that I'm going to expose to you today in this video to your life, I don't believe that you are ever going to be sick again in this lifetime, except it is by your own making. This is very, very powerful, and this information is a very simple and deep information that is suppressed by the medical world, by the pharmaceutical industry. People that are currently running the world don't want you to know this very simple information because they want to make money off your illness. They want you to be sick. They want you to be patronizing medicines made by them. So they don't want you to know this. So this is a secret in the occult world. Many people don't know about this, and today I'm going to expose it because you people deserve to know, and it is your birthright. So this secret can be explained for properly. You will need some materials for this. A very good book that have this very secret in details is called Zodiac and the Sword of Salvation. This is a book that is written by George W. Carrell and Eldora Perry. A very powerful book. You can get this book on Amazon. You can get it to download on Scribe on the internet. So the main secret or tenets of this book is how to invoke the power of eating according to your zodiac sign. We know that there's a zodiac constellation in our Milky Way galaxy, and it is composed of 12 major signs. And we humans, every living person, is born under one of these zodiac sign. It can be Aries, it can be Sagittarius, it can be Leo, it can be Virgo, it can be Taurus. They have 12 names. And what you need to know about each zodiac sign have a specific mineral salt that is bounded to it, that is under its domain or connected to it. And we humans are simply stardust in our flesh bags, meaning we are made of the same stuff of the universe. Okay, we are connected to the universe. We are natural elements. We are part of this whole world, and the physical, spiritual experience. We are all connected. So the same substance that is also in the spirit world, in the physical world, is also what we are composed of. So we have these 12 mineral salts in us. Every human being in the world is composed of 12 essential mineral salts that is necessary for the biological and physical functions to run. So the bone of contention is that we have some natural deficiencies in some certain mineral salts due to the fact that we spend 9 months in the stomach of our mothers where we were conceived. So we only get natural substance from 9 essential mineral salts that occurs during that 9 months that is taken from our mother's body into our body. So by nature, we are lacking or we are deficient in 3 of the 12 mineral salts. So to solve this problem, we need to find that foods that contain those extra 3 mineral salts that we did not get from our mother when we are inside our stomach during the time of conception. That is why this science is very, very important, and that is why we need to know about this today. Okay, and it's very easy to discover these extra mineral salts, and I'm going to tell you about it today. This science is an homeopathic remedy for optimum health. So you need to apply this to it according to your zodiac sign. Okay, so to solve this problem, we need to trace from the day that you were born to your day of conception. For instance, if somebody was born on the 30th of December in a certain year, let's say this current year, 2022, you need to trace back from December 30th to the next 9 months to know how long the person was inside the stomach of their mother. Then you need to calculate from there on to the extra 3 months that the person was not conceived. So you need to start eating foods that are not included in the nutrient content that was being collected from their mom. So that is the secret of this very, very thing. And once you can be able to notice those nutrients that you are lacking and you start consuming foods that contain them, you are never going to get sick because you will not be lacking any essential nutrients in your body, and you will not be you will be totally balanced. Your health will be complete. So your immune system will be working at the optimal capacity. So no illness can get into your body. You can only suffer illness maybe by physical injuries that you can sustain from physical accidents. But for ill health, you will not be sick. And even if you are sick, you will heal very, very fast because your body is very, very healthy. So this is one principle that I have been applying for over the years. Now this is one of my secrets in my arsenal. I've been using this for almost 7 years now since I got in touch with this knowledge, and I have never been sick. I don't go to the hospital because I already know the kind of nutrients that my body needs, and I always eat those food that contains the nutrient that is necessary for my body to function. So that way I never go to hospital. And I promise you, if you apply this principle to your life, you will never go to hospital. You will know the right food that your body needs. You will know the mineral nutrients, and you only buy those food and you always eat those food all the time, so you don't get sick. Then another reason for lack of a certain kind of nutrient is that on the uh, constellation or the zodiac signs that we were naturally born, due to the fact that we were born on a certain zodiac sign, our body always makes use of the mineral salt of that zodiac sign the most, because it is what we have in surplus and it is directly connected to us because we were born under that sign. So that is where our power base is naturally. So our body always draw most of those nutrients a lot. So we also need to be eating a lot of those nutrients to recover from what our body is taking, especially if we are working very hard. For instance, we have like Aries. These are people that are born during March 21st to April 20th. The mineral salt that they always need is a potassium phosphate, aka Kali phosphate. So they need to be eating that as much as possible if you are born in that star sign, because your body will be using most of that mineral salt. Then for people that are having Taurus signs, these are people born April 21st to May 20th. The mineral salt that they should be consuming most is sodium sulfate, because their body needs that the most and it consumes that the most. So they need to find food that are that contains a lot of that very nutrients. So they should write down these foods. In this very chart on the screen, you can see the various star signs from Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpion, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. You can see clearly the mineral salt that is associated with them. You can also see list of foods that contain those mineral salts. So what you need to do is that you need to find out your star sign, check for that mineral salt, and write down the list of foods that contain those, and go to the market and start eating those very foods as fast as possible. Also too, you need to also trace back your date of birth to subtract 9 months from the day you were born. You will know exactly the week that you were conceived. If you trace it well, you can even ask your parents where they were during that year. At that time, they will be able to tell you that they were together. So you can even trace who conceived you and where you were conceived with this very simple science. So you will know the extra 3 mineral salts that you are missing, and you should also be eating those food that contains those, because you didn't collect them from your mother, due to the fact that you only spent 9 months in her stomach, and we have 12 major mineral salts, so you are lacking 3 by nature, plus the one from your birth sign that your body is using the most. So the science is that you need to identify what you are lacking and start consuming foods that contain those mineral salts a lot. So once you start eating this food according to your chart to replenish and balance out the nutrients you are lacking, you will never get sick. This is a very powerful science, and it's very simple to apply, and it is highly suppressed. Many people don't know about this stuff. So I am happy to bring it out for you today. You need to get this book. This book, Zodiac and a Sort of Salvation, is a very deep book. It's a very powerful book that have lots of wisdom inside. There's so many things inside the book that I cannot talk, but I want you to read this book for you to really appreciate the power of the book. This is a book that you need to have in your arsenal, because you can also use it to treat people. There are many people that are always sick. Just by knowing the person's date of birth and zodiac sign, you can use this very book, this very formula I'm teaching you, to be treating people. I use it to treat people that are complaining of one sickness or the other. I ask for their date of birth, I trace the mineral salts that they are lacking, and I tell them to start eating certain foods, and they get well. And the book tells you the effects due to the lack of these nutrients, so you can be able to diagnose illness of people just by looking at them. There are certain traits that you will see, certain signs you will see in the body of people that lack certain form of nutrients. All these are contained in the book. If somebody is lacking certain nutrients, you look at them, you will know exactly, because the book already writes what to look at from the face of the person. You will know that this person is lacking this. Immediately they tell you their date of birth. You don't need to do anything. You just go to start calculating their birth sign, the mineral nutrients. You minus the 9 months, You will just see all the things they are lacking that is making them sick. You ask them about their diet, they will tell you. You will just know that this is the reason why the person is sick. So this book is a very powerful book. You can use it to actually treat and cure people naturally without going anywhere, without leaving your house. You just tell the person what to do based on analyzing their zodiac sign and their lifestyle. You will know what they are lacking in their body that is making them sick, and you tell them to eat the right kind of food. And once they start eating those kind of food, you see them changing, and you see them becoming more lively, more healthy, and more energetic. So this book is a very powerful book. It's a very simple book, but also very deep. And this science is actually a secret science. People in the medical industry, pharmaceutical companies, they don't want you to know this, because if you know this, they are not going to have any money. They are not going to sell their medicines. So they are hiding this stuff. This is a very simple stuff that everybody can apply, and it will improve their life. It will make this world a better place. You don't need to be spending money going to hospital for your family. You will also use this book will save you thousands of dollars. It will save you wasted time. It will save you so many things. So this book is invaluable. If you can buy the book, you buy it. If you cannot buy it, download it. It's free to download online. If you check on the internet, you'll be lucky, because it's a very popular old book. You always get it on Scribe, you get it on Amazon, you can get it free to download if you check very well in the internet. So this is a book that you need to have for those people that are having challenges or always going to hospital. You're going to hospital is due to lack of knowledge. If you know what is inside this book, you will not be going to hospital, trust me. And you need to know that information today, and that information have come to you today. Okay, so get the book. That is what I have to say. Make sure you get this book, get it instantly, and immediately you get the book, before you start reading it, go straight to your zodiac sign. It have all the zodiac signs inside. Before you read the whole book, first read about your sign. See what you are lacking in your sign. See the food, see the effect. Immediately you start reading, you will know exactly that the book is talking about you, because it will describe the zodiac sign, describe the mineral salt, all the effects you are having from lack of those nutrients. Everything is inside. You will just know. I checked the book, I read my star sign. It was very, very accurate about me, 100% accurate. And since I've been using this book for more than 7 years, I don't go to the hospital. So I don't eat anyhow. When I go out, I know the kind of things I eat. I know the kind of food I buy. I buy food that is in line with my star sign. I eat according to my zodiac sign. That is why I don't get sick. There are people that have different capacity. Everybody is created differently. You need to know your element. You need to know the food that is designed for your person, that is designed for you. And you need to be eating according to that very routine. If not, it will not go well for you. So people don't just eat anyhow. We don't eat anyhow. Okay? Not because people are eating something, you want to go and eat the thing. It may not be good for your body. Some people that are obese, why are they obese? They are obese because they are eating too much of what they already have inside you. If you are eating too much of nutrients that your body already have, you will start expanding. So they don't know about the science. So you need to be eating less of that and be eating more of what you don't have. If you are eating right with this book, you don't need to even go to the gym. You will be built naturally. Your body will be naturally sound and okay. You will not be having excess weight. You will not be having body pain. You will not be having big stomachs. You will just be natural. So you need to know how to eat, so you avoid many problems. Avoid problems of malnutrition. Some people complain of deficiencies. They don't have enough power for this, enough power for that, enough power for sex. They are not eating the right kind of food. They are not eating according to their star sign. That is why they are always deficient. If you know how to apply this science, you will never be deficient. You will never be lacking. Your body will be functioning at a optimum level. Okay, your body will be functioning very, very well. You will not have any problem. So this book is invaluable. This science in this book is very simple, at the same time very deep, at the same time very, very powerful. With the power in this book, with the knowledge you will acquire from this, you will never go to the hospital again. Promise me. Except you have physical illness, you have a injury that will take you there. Or say illness will hit you. I really doubt it if you apply this book. I doubt that. So I want you to get the book. Then tell me what you think. Questions and comments are welcome. Like and share this video as always, and please subscribe to my channel and support the channel. So I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care and